They really thought they broke you, but ended up breaking themselves. See, the fact that people think that they could break a child of God, that's where they go wrong in the first place, right? But nonetheless, people always want to do this A for effort. I'm gonna try just to fail type of behavior, right? And because they saw you shining, because they saw you growing, because they saw you had everything that they wanted, that they just felt, keyword felt, like they couldn't have because they didn't have faith, because they didn't have confidence. Because even if you don't, nobody's perfect. We all start from somewhere. They didn't even want to take the steps to build that confidence, right? Because what does confidence come from? Experience, honestly, right? What does confidence come from? Pain, right? Turmoil, adversity, right? Because how can you be confident if you don't know how to get through tough situations in a confident manner? Like, really think about it, bro. Now you see why everything may not have made sense in the past, but this is why he put you through certain situations that were very, very hard, and you went through them the way that you did in a strong, determined, faithful manner, because he wanted to build your faith and your confidence, because they go hand in hand, right? Because people couldn't stop this. All they could do was attempt to break it by doing what? By trying to steal things from the past, right? Whether it's old cars, right? Old jewelry, right? They want your old joints, want your old women, you feel me? If you had an old source of income, a business, they're trying to fill that position too, right? They're trying to take your business ideals. They want to do the same thing you're doing if you're a promoter, if you're a content creator, if you're like, do anything that has to do with entertainment, right? Now all of a sudden they want to do what you're doing because they understand that you are not something that could be stopped. And all their attempts is an ego trip of them trying to feel like they're that special one that can try, right? You're not worried about anything from the past. That's why it's in the past. You laugh at people that want anything that's old or anything of yours, even that you have right now, because they can never fill your shoes, period. And people are doing things to be acknowledged, and that acknowledgement they'll never get from you, chosen ones, because you're focused. See, people will do every slimy, grimy activity that they can to try to break a good person, but it never really prevails. It never ends up successful, even if it may have looked like it. Nobody cares about how things look. At the end of the day, are you getting the final result? And these people kept doing things to break you, doing things to shake you, and it never really did anything but break themselves, which is why they're broken today. Their life is broken. Their confidence is broken, right? Their finances broken, right? Their, relationships and their respect is broken. And now they're picking up the pieces, trying to put things together. But look, dude, it doesn't cost nothing to be a good person, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Look, dude. When are they gonna start treating the good people like good people, dude? Instead of bad people, dude. When, dude? When? When? This is how their life looks because they came up against a good person. They came up against a child of God. They came up against a person that's doing what they're supposed to do with good intentions, not doing what they're supposed to do to where they could get brownie points, to where they could get cool points, to where they can somehow stand out like these people want to stand out, but doing what they want to do to where they can help others, right? So trying to break a person like that is definitely standing in the mirror and breaking yourself day by day, especially trying to break them with things from the past. See, that's the thing about these people. They're past tense. They're worried about what the past, what they used to have, what they could have had, what they should have had, and they're projecting that on you. Not understanding that your focus, God has plans for your future. God didn't say he had plans for your past. God didn't say nothing about your past. He said learn from your mistakes, repent, and keep going. And that's exactly what you did. And now you're winning. Now you're smiling. Now you're prospering. And now these people are doing everything that they could do to not break you, but break themselves while you're smiling at them, laughing, and prospering through and through. Like anything from the past is meant to stagnate you. And guess what? By attempting to take things from your past and getting left in the past, they stagnated themselves. They stagnated themselves, trying to stagnate you for what? For selfish gain, For what? Because they couldn't stand to see you shine. For what? Because they thought that they could be you. But nobody could be you but you, as I always say. That's why there's a you at the front. Especially when you say yours, right? Your life, your blessings, right? Even your past, right? Your destiny. It has you in there, right? It doesn't have they in there, right? I just say they in there to let you know what these haters is on, to where you can dodge and, maneuver through the attempts and attacks of the enemy, right? Because awareness is everything, wisdom is everything, right? Focus is everything, though, and that's the main topic. Because you're focused, because you don't have those blinders on, because you're not easily distracted, because you're not looking backwards, because you know what happened to Sarah, right? Lot's wife, when she looked backwards, right? What happened to her? She turned into a pillar of salt, right? And this is what happens in life when you look backwards. Whenever you look backwards, you're going to end up failing. Whenever you look backwards, the enemy's going to end up prevailing because he's going to haunt you and taunt you with things that are meant to be left in the past for a reason. And that's why these people are haunted. And you're basically smiling and doing everything that you have ever possibly dreamed of doing because you gave your burdens to God. But the whole point of it was never really a burden in the first place as far as the things that they were attacking. They wanted your finances. That's nothing to a boss. Peanuts, take that, right? They wanted old relationships and old people in your life. That's nothing to a boss. You weren't even at your best. So, of course, you weren't attracting the best like you're doing now. So that's nothing. Now you attract the best because you're at your best and you're still growing to get better, right? They wanted your old situations and cars, try to drive around in your old joints, you know what I'm saying, and act like they're you. Like the whole city or your whole community don't know, oh, that's bro's whip. That's bro's Beamer. Look, he trying to be like bro. That's a little son. We around here giving people noogies and everything. Well, I'm gonna give you a little virtual noogie. Trying to be like me, son. Like, come on, bro. People be trying too hard, bro. And these are the things that you're going through. Every attempt, if you dress a certain type of way, they want to dress that way. For what? To where you could feel some type of way. If you move a certain type of way, they want to throw distractions in your way. For what? To where you can feel some type of way. And guess what? Only thing you feel is pure joy. The only thing you feel is pure happiness. The only thing you do is focus on the Most High God and avoid distractions and watch these people destroy themselves out your peripheral because they're that unimportant. Like, we don't even have to make direct eye contact with these people because we already feel their little negative, insecure energy in the corner pouting because they're losing, right? So let them play their role, right? Let them continue to fail because their main objective was getting up and seeing other people what? Seeing other people fail. That's why they wake up and feel like a snail. Barely could get out of bed because they so lethargic, so sick. You know what I'm saying? So misunderstood out here in these evil little sick Harry Potter streets of theirs. Harry Potter! But Harry Potter can't come to the rescue no more, right? He can't come to the rescue no more. He helped you try to destroy the chosen ones, and he ended up even destroying himself, right? The same way his little minions and little witches and warlocks and whatever they call themselves, certified goofies, certified clown town members, but whatever they like to call themselves, they all set themselves up for failure, and it was a group job, right? Teamwork makes the dream work, right? But for them, teamwork made the nightmare work because ain't nobody accomplishing their dreams but you, as far as between you and your enemies, right? Everybody's out here winning. That's why we got the family right here. We all winning, baby. You know what I'm saying? But between you and your enemies, you're the one winning. They're the one that's not. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it's going to continue to be because your heart. Because God watched people try to take things and even take some things, try to take digs and even take some digs, and it never fazed you, which means what? Your riches are not stored up on this earth. Your idols are not on this earth because you have none. Only one that you look up to is Lord Jesus and the Most High God. And that's the one thing that you have to realize when you try to hurt a child of God. They're not worried about it. It's all crumbs. It's all trinkets. If it's in the past, God has more for me in the future. That's faith, right? That is, like obedience, right? That's hope, right? That's looking forward and having a bright future, right? That's the key to pleasing the Most High God, and you're going to continue to do so, and you're not going to worry about people trying to come up against you, breaking you, because They're breaking themselves while you're allowing God to make you. They're breaking yourselves while you're allowing people to be healed through your voice, through your calling, through your gifts, through your parenting skills, right? You're on a whole nother level, right? So let a hater be a hater. Let a break type of person, I don't want to say broke, but a broken person. Let a broken person be a broken person, because there's ups and downs, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, things happen. We've all been there, right? But that's not what God's looking for. Are you broken on the inside besides the materialistic, right? Because he could add that to you, no problem. But if he adds that to you and you're broken, now you have a problem, right? So let broken people be broken people. And we're going to continue to smile and serve the Most High God. And if you know this is the truth, don't you be afraid to hop down in that comment section and say, you can never break or bend a true child of God. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Make sure you guys hop down there, like this thing up. Make sure you guys hop down there, share this thing up, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button for keeping the loop every time we drop. I'll catch you guys in the next one.